Well, we're out on the American River Bike Trail today to discuss drafting with a recumbent trike. It's one of the few days we've had where we haven't had rain. So we came out, there's even a little sun. We're both on our ice VTXs. Rich is in front of me. So we're gonna see if we can do a few drafting experiments here. For those of you that aren't familiar with the term, drafting is all about tucking in behind another rider so you avoid the wind that's going to ultimately slow you down at higher speeds. Today I am riding behind Rich, and we'll see how much of an effect me drafting him has. Now, with road bikes, drafting is an extremely common thing, especially among professional riders. People are able to avoid full energy expenditure by drafting other riders. And I've noticed that on a road bike, it seems like maybe I'm getting an advantage such that I only have to put out 2/3 of my normal amount of energy to maintain a specific speed. So normally, if it took me a certain amount of wattage, a certain amount of energy to pedal a speed of say 20 miles an hour on the road bike, if I tucked in behind someone else, I'd probably only have to use the same amount of energy I'd be using to go say 15 miles an hour. So it's a significant advantage. But I found that on these recumbent trikes, I even have a bigger advantage. Let's see if I can confirm that. Right now we're going 15 miles an hour, and I'm behind Rich. I'm gonna pull out here. Yeah, I noticed a big difference. Huge amount of windbreak he's providing, even at just 15 miles an hour. Feels like, see, when I go back and forth, hard to determine, but it's certainly significant. Let's try and ramp it up a little bit. Hi. Rich, can you take it up to 20? Let's have him take this up to 20. All right. So now we're up about 20. I'm gonna pull out and, yeah. There's a dramatic difference here. I'm gonna tuck back in. It almost feels like I'm doing maybe half the effort. I can even stop pedaling here. I'll just keep up with them for a while. See what happens when I get really close. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that I'm definitely getting much more of a windbreak on a trike, having another trike in front of me, when compared to a road bike with another road bike in front of me. How you doing? Of course, if you're on a trike, you're trying to draft a road bike, that isn't going to help you at all. I've had people complain, they come up behind me while I'm on a trike, when they're on a road bike, they complain that they can't catch a draft off me. But this draft here that I'm getting off Rich on another trike, it's really tremendous. Going, can you take it up to 20 something again? Hi. Yeah. once we're at 20, we're over. It's an incredible energy break I'm getting here. Not having to put out anywhere near the amount of energy I normally would to maintain this speed. So if you have someone that you ride with, and you have a chance to try this, especially helps out on really long rides. You can take turns drafting each other. It's really going to pay off in the long run. Let's try it one more time. Open it up. How you doing? 18. Okay, we're at 21. I'm gonna pull out again. Yeah. I come out here, I'm hitting a wall of wind. I pull back in here, and I'm doing much less work. All right, guys. Oh, wait, Rich wants to say something. Drafting isn't a modern invention. Bike racers have been doing it forever. The kind of thing that most people are familiar with, like the Tour de France, where the Peloton has a big advantage because of the aerodynamics. But way back when bike racing first started, they would have pacers, people on tandems or other bikes blocking the wind for the top level racers on the tracks. They also had something called motor pacing, which they use motorcycles and different types of wild vehicles to block the wind for people in these races. Pretty incredible stuff. So this has been around a long time. Approaching a straight area here, so I'm going to have Rich try and take it up to 25 miles an hour. We'll see if that makes even a greater difference. I mean, obviously it should, but we'll just check it out. Okay, open it up, man. Give me a thumbs up when you hit 25, because I'm not looking at my speedo. As soon as I slipped out from his wake there, I started doing a lot more work. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, you have to just tell. Give me a thumbs up when you hit 25. Okay. I'll get a little closer to you this time too. That's 25. Ooh, that's a lot of wind. Joe said it didn't look like I was that close to him when I was drafting him and he was doing at 25 miles per hour, but it was definitely close enough for there to be a big difference in the amount of effort I was putting out. But I don't like to get 3 or 4 inches next to him just for safety's sake. Give you a little leeway in case something happens. Hey folks, thanks for hanging out with us for a while. If you have a friend that has a trike and you have a chance to try this, it's a lot of fun. I think you'll notice a big difference drafting, even at say 15 miles an hour. So give it a shot. Again, it's a lot of fun. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.